Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another pick a card reading. I am recording this currently at 8:30 at night. I got a strong call and urge to do this particular type of pick a card reading. I feel like at the time of me recording this, we all need some positive words and some positive messages. So that's what we are going to see today. This pick a card reading is all about what positive messages you need to hear right now. So, that being said, please do keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what does resonate and know that there's a message in here for you somewhere. This is a timeless reading, so whenever this video finds its way to you, that is when you were meant to hear this message, okay? So, with that being said, there are 3 groups in front of you here. All I ask you to do is to take a couple deep breaths and really let your intuition pick the pile for you. However, if you feel like you need to pick more than one, go ahead and do that as well. Timestamps for these groups will be down in the description box below, as well as a pinned comment by me. And if you need to pause the video for any reason to meditate on the cards, or if you need a little bit longer to choose, you can go ahead and do that as well. So, first group number one, we have the crystal quartz for you. Group number 2 is this serpentine, I believe that's what it's called. I'm horrible with my crystal names, as most of you probably already know. And I believe this is, it's calcite. Anyway, it's a blue stone. It looks almost like aquamarine, however, it is not. Calcite, maybe? Oh, anyway, group number 3, that is your crystal. So again, timestamps will be down in the description box below, as well as in the pinned comment by me, and I will see you in your particular group. Hello, my group number 1s, those of you who chose the clear quartz crystal. This is going to be kind of a different reading. There's only one tarot card in each pile, and the rest are oracle decks. So we're going to see what positive messages you need to hear right now. And your tarot card is the Hanged Man. Now, to me, this is kind of a beautiful card, especially this particular deck's Hangman. This is the tarot of the divine. So this is Sleeping Beauty, as most of you can probably tell. And she's kind of in a suspended state, right? She's asleep until she gets awoken. And so she's actually being forced into a timeout, forced to pause and, I shouldn't say relax, but to rest and take a timeout. Everything's suspended. So sometimes, and I'm getting this real big feeling of you guys have, in this particular group, been rushing. Like, you don't take 5 seconds to chill. And if you do have a couple minutes to yourself, you're constantly on social media. You are, reading all of the news, trying to keep up with everything. You literally don't give yourself time to decompress. And for me, that's what I'm seeing for most of you in group 1 here, is that the positive message here is, like, this is a reminder to suspend everything, to put yourself in kind of like this time warp, I want to say, to really like relax and let go. Like, you don't need to know every single thing, right? You don't need to know every little bit of information. You can save some for another day. You can take some time out. You can let go of things that aren't really serving you in your best interest, right? So this is kind of readjusting your priorities, looking at life and your situation in a new perspective. So granted, we can't always just drop everything, right? But this is a reminder that what you need to hear right now is that it's okay to do so. It's okay to maybe not have all of those, we're going to say, social priorities. It's okay to put your phone down and turn on airplane mode. It's okay to take 5 minutes for yourself. You stay-at-home moms out there, it's okay to give your kids the reign over the TV while you go and, take a bath for 10 minutes, or, stake yourself out in the bathroom, shut the door, and not answer them, right? It's okay to suspend your time. All right? You are allowed to have some time out of the rat race, out of the perpetual wheel, hamster wheel. That's what I'm seeing. So it may be one of those things where you don't feel like you deserve to take the time out, but this is a positive message, right? So now we're looking at things like, this is a reminder. This is something for you to look toward. This is something that you deserve. This is something that, quite frankly, you're owed. You are owed a suspension of time to let go of relationships, of priorities, of, food, of, recreational activities that do not serve your highest good. All of those things do not get you any closer toward your goal if they are holding you down and holding you back. So, suspension. This is new perspectives, readjustment, and this is also letting go. So your positive messages here, there's quite a lot. And remember that you can save yourself. Sleeping Beauty here in this story was saved by some man, by an unwanted kiss, yada, yada, yada. We can go into all that later. But my point is that you can save yourself. This Sleeping Beauty doesn't need somebody else to save her. You can say when and where and why. And also how. All of those. All right. So while this is the forefront focus, we'll put her over here. Let's take a look at your oracle cards here. So first of all, your big ones here. Fearlessness. So I'm going to let you, if you need to pause, these are mudras. These are hand activations that you can use to help with your meditations, or when you're feeling that you need a little bit more encouragement. So fearlessness. This is the Abhaya Mudra. And then on the back it says it assists with safety, courage, and steadfastness. The benefits are that it reduces anxiety, supports elimination, cultivates a sense of fearlessness, and grounding. So I'll let you pause this if you need the instructions, but the focus is, my courage and self-assurance is unwavering. Okay. Your second mudra is Radiant Light, or the Surya Mudra. Okay. And then you're going to hear my dog, so I do apologize. This assists with clarity, personal power, and self-esteem, and the benefits support digestion and aids assimilation of life experiences, increases metabolism and detoxification, and energizes effects help to cultivate passion, clarity, and personal power. So there is a caution though for anyone with digestive uses, but the focus is, my inner light is vibrant, luminous, and alive. Okay, so again, if you need to pause the video to figure out how to do this mudra, go for it. All right, so those are those cards for you. Okay, then we have your self-love oracle, which is very interesting. You got another root chakra here. Release to Mama Earth. I have the courage and freedom to choose how I feel. I choose to be this, or to be I'm so sorry. I choose to be on this earth and to love personified. I integrate my inner and outer worlds. I practice my free will. My body expresses a joy for life. And so again, release to Mama Earth. So let go of things that do not serve you or are not allowing you to move forward, all right? Things that are not for your highest good will hold you back, okay? They will not get you to where you want to be. And I think a lot of us have experienced that. I know I have. So then we have the sacral chakra. The ritual is body worship. So Again, it's a ritual. It's just a reminder for you to worship your body, to pay attention to your body, to love your body. And what is interesting here is that her hand placements are around her root and her sacral chakra. So if you are familiar with chakras, you know that the red starts at the root here and goes all the way up to the purple with the crown. So, and I'm horrible with chakras, but point being is that it looks like that's where her focus is as well. So a lot of you in group number 1 might want to focus on your sacral and your root chakras. Maybe that will help you release some things and let go and kind of help you guys relax, okay? I really feel strongly that that is a huge message for a lot of you. And then your self-care oracle, massage. And interesting where the focus is as well here. So yeah, massage is definitely great to help release the toxins, release fluid that's built up, release tension. So again, I'm getting a lot about release for you guys. This is a time for a lot of letting go and releasing. Release the things that do not serve. All right, then this is your crazy, sexy love notes, and we have slow down. And what is she doing? She's meditating. All right, and it says, when it feels like our world is spinning out of control, it's easy to get overwhelmed. This is a good time to begin a daily meditation practice. Your mind is the most open and receptive in the morning, which is why it's helpful to start your day with centering exercises. Cultivate stillness within and know that there is no rush. At the end of our days, we won't care about our to-do lists. We'll wish we had loved more, lived more, and been at peace. Don't wait. Slow down now. Okay. And then our gratitude, I think that's what it's called. I'm forgetful. Each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. Okay. Let me figure out what that deck is. Super Attractor. Super Attractor is the deck. I'm so sorry. I should be more prepared. But again, I told you guys it's 8:30 at night. All right, this is Power Thoughts. The deck Power Thoughts. I express my creativity. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. Then we have loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. Okay. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself and I love others and others love me. So again, this I feel like it has a lot to do, and it's orange too. Oh my goodness. A lot to do with your sacral chakra. Worship your body. Okay. Know that, your body is fantastic. It is going to always be fantastic. Bodies change, bodies evolve, self-love. Okay. In fact, before I get to this last one, this is calling out to me that I need to read it to you. I know there's not much in it because of the way that it is a ritual, but let's see. There might be something here. Going deeper into a meditative practice designed to clear negative self-image programs out of the mind would be very beneficial now. When the mind is clear, you can see your true beauty and real potential. Your body is amazing, wonderful, a miracle. Can you truly appreciate it? Worshipping your body is not fantasizing over or focusing on your body image. To worship your body is to understand you are pure divinity, inseparable from the miracle of life. When you see your body as an incredible sacred creation, a wonderland, you will be cultivating reverence for it and seeing it as a miracle of the whole of you, your holiness, your grace, your sovereignty. With reverence for your body, you nurture and nourish. You listen and take care and pride in your total well-being. You will understand that it is your responsibility to have command over your body or your mind so that energy flows freely through your body. Study and practice authentic yoga for command over the secretions of your glandular system, emotions, mood swings, and internal narrative. Meditate on your true self and understand how saintly you are. And then there's some practices here, but you do you with your ritual there. All right. I listen with love to my body's messages. Wow, a lot about your body here. My body is always working toward optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. All right. So, a lot about slowing down, releasing things that no longer serve, slowing down, taking a breather, meditating, sacral and root chakra. Okay. Releasing those toxins. That's what I was talking about with the massage here, which is super interesting. Okay. Last cards here. We have your let go messages. Let go of any negativity and walk tall. Decorate yourself with grace and make it your reality. Let go of all aversions. Meet every challenge and flow with life. And last, lie in the sun and feel warmth in your heart. What does the goddess of the sun ask of you? All right. So, a lot of positive messages here. So, some of you might be struggling with acceptance with your self image, and that's perfectly normal and all right. But the positive messages here are slow down, take a time out, release, and know that it's going to be okay. So make sure you have some time for yourself. And self-care is super important. And especially right now, as I'm filming this, self-care is huge. Mental health care is huge. So take a time out, breathe, listen to your body, okay? And know that everything will be okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I know this was a different kind of video, and I just felt like it needed to be done. So I appreciate you all, and know that I love you, I care about you, and I am so looking forward to 2021. All right. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. All right, have a great night, everyone, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my group number twos. Those of you who chose I believe it's serpentine. Don't quote me on that. Let's see what positive messages you need to hear right now, okay? So this is going to be quite the different reading. Group number one's reading was beautiful, so I'm excited to see how this one turns out. You only have one tarot card per group today. So again, a little bit of a different reading. We're used to more cards, right? But these are also going to be very positive oracle deck cards as well. So let's get into it. What positive messages do you need to hear right now? Tarot of the Divine card. Okay. So this is the Tower. And I find this card to be one of my favorites in the deck as far as the major arcana goes. Why? Because it seems to be like a lot of people think of this card as a negative thing. However, for me, I mean, because it does look kind of negative, right? But for me, what this card represents is a clean slate. So right now, you guys must be feeling so chaotic. You guys must be feeling like everything you do, you take 2 steps forwards, you get like 5 million steps back, right? Or things feel like they're crashing in around you. The beautiful thing about this card is that whilst they may feel and may actually be crashing down around you, it's for the best reason, okay? You have to sometimes break down all of the walls to get to the root of the foundation, right? To get to that, what the problem is. And sometimes that might not come in our own choice. Does that make sense? Like sometimes the divine steps in and says, well, you're not doing it and it needs to be done. You're not going any farther. You keep, crashing in and going to the wrong places, right? So sometimes divine intervention happens and things have to crash down around you in order to be rebuilt, okay? With the major arcana, it's kind of like the bigger picture, things that are not our day to day, things that are kind of like divine happenings. And so the positive message for you here is have hope, because the next card that comes after this in the sequence of the major arcana is the star card, which is hope, which is the light at the end of the tunnel. So for me, this card is absolutely phenomenal right now as a positive message. Okay, so sometimes, and I'm getting kind of emotional, I do apologize, which is par for the course. Sometimes things just suck. Things just fall apart. Especially whilst I'm filming this right now, things are kind of crazy. So when I upload this, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's 2020. So, this whole year has been a dumpster fire, right? So that's that kind of feeling that I'm trying to describe, that everything falls apart around you and you just can't seem to get to the next step, right? But that's because everything's breaking down so that you can rebuild a bigger and better you, or a bigger and better situation. Sometimes doors might close in our faces when we thought we would be able to walk right through. Well, that's because that door wasn't meant for you. You have a better door. Sometimes what we hope for and what we think we want is not really for our highest good. And so divine intervention happens, or you can call it your angels, or you can call it your God, or whatever system you believe in, if you believe in any. Sometimes the universe says no. And it might feel like it's a life crushing, right? Soul crushing no. But then you look to the other direction and you see a bigger door, a more beautiful door, a door that you never thought was possible. And had you went through the more bland, boring door, you wouldn't have seen this wonderful, beautiful opportunity that is walking in front of you, or that you were going to walk toward, through. All of that. Sorry, when I start seeing things in my head and feeling things really intensely, words just get jumbled. So I do apologize. But my point being is that this is beautiful for you guys. This is something that you may not have thought that you could get through, or maybe you just thought that, everything's falling down around you. You might be losing friendships, you might be losing relationships. But again, the next card that comes in the sequence is the hope card. It's the divine guidance card. It's the card that is the light at the end of the tunnel. You're going through some chaos. You're going through some destruction. And you're getting it rebuilt. You're building back up. There's just change happening, and sometimes change feels uncomfortable. Sometimes it's a little change, but we don't see how big that change makes it. Does that make sense? And you can hear the click clack of my dogs. They are currently in my office with me, looking out the window. So anyway, change happens. It's uncomfortable, but sometimes we have to go through and push through that uncomfortableness in order to get to our beautiful rainbow and the pot of gold on the other side. Okay. So this is the Rapunzel Tower in the Tarot of the Divine. And I just find this so weirdly beautiful, because I know on the other end of this, on the other side of this card, is just hope and calm and wonderfulness. Okay. So we'll put that right here and we'll go and get your oracle cards. All right. So we have solar plexus chakra, 2 mudras. Okay. So we are focusing on your solar plexus for sure. So solar plexus, it's the city of gems. It's the 3rd chakra, and it's located, I believe, in your stomach. Yeah, digestion and pancreas is what it rules. So the qualities are vitality, determination. Oh, which is this one? Conscious action and divine will. Okay. And so this is the mudra here for determination. Mushtika. Hopefully I'm saying that right and not butchering it. If you need to pause this so you can do these mudras at home, be my guest. This assists with spiritual discipline, transformation, transformation, and willpower. Benefits are optimized digestion and assimilation of nutrients. First of all, are you guys having stomach issues? Because that's coming to me with this. So are you guys, like, with everything going on, the stress, is it causing stomach issues? Because that's probably why this is coming up. If you guys have, like, if you get indigestion, or if you guys are having, like, any kind of, like, if and when you get anxiety or panic or anything like that, if it manifests in your stomach, you may need to help clear those blockages out with this solar plexus chakra. Okay, supports the kidneys and adrenal glands, cultivates determination and commitment to releasing self-limited beliefs. Focus is my sense of positive determination arises from within. All right. Then we have, oh, interesting. Look at that. This is Self-Love Oracle. Sorry, I was like making sure I got the title of the oracle right. So again, solar plexus, the gift of strength. We are definitely focusing on the solar plexus energy. And then we have, this is not solar plexus, this is the aura chakra, the gift of dance. So real fast, let me read from the book here. So that's 11. Okay. You are always stronger than you think. The best thing you can do for your health is strengthen your nervous system. This is not about just exercising your body or performing for others. It is adhering to a wise daily practice that moves your body in ways that require courage, develop stamina, and change the patterns of your mind. The navel point found in the solar plexus region must be engaged at all times, especially during strengthening exercises. It's ideal to work determinedly to access and activate the infinite strength found here, facilitating a balancing of this energy center every day. The lower chakras tend to hold a lot of stuck energy, generally from fears and traumas experienced in your childhood. The ganglia of nerves at the base of your spine may need to unravel for you to tap into your potential. When you intentionally move the life force up from the lower triangle of your energy centers to the upper chakras, you will gain a particular strength and flexibility that will bring youthfulness to your presence. Once you can sustain energy in the higher chakras, life will be easier and far more enjoyable. Your nervous system is strengthened when you operate from your higher energy centers. You will be steadier, calmer, and consistently focused on living in true happiness. Okay, and the last one is 31 here. So, the gift of dance, a calling for you to dance. Interesting. We were just talking about exercising and moving, right? And then here we go, the gift of dance. What do the following mean to you, and what do they conjure? Do you have any aversions or stories that you are attached to? Does this inspire you and excite you? Do you need permission to dance? There are no right or wrong answer to these questions. This is simply an opportunity to see yourself and understand that you are projecting. Spontaneous dancing may be overlooked in our busy lives because, as creatures of habit, we may not be in the habit of going with the flow of universal energy. The work-slave mentality doesn't make space for breaking into dance or song. Fortunately, this oracle is a sign that your heart is growing stronger. The ability to resist laughing, dancing, and singing is weakening. All right, which is fantastic. Okay, we have a self-care oracle card, which is journaling. Okay, so this to me will be highly beneficial for someone who is going through a lot of chaos, who may have a lot of pent up energy and feelings. Journaling, whether it is just writing down how you're feeling, or writing about your day, or just writing random thoughts down, writing and just letting your mind go to connect with the pen to paper helps release a lot of like crazy feelings. You can also do a dream journal. So when you wake up after you had a really vivid dream and you recall it, you can write it down in a dream journal. And then sometimes you can pick up on imagery or symbols in that dream and kind of reference it throughout the day. or maybe it was an indication for something else that you need to focus on, or maybe that you're not focusing on. So journaling could be a really important self-care for you guys right now, about your feelings, about your thoughts, about, maybe the stresses, or maybe the feeling of chaos that's going around you. Whatever the case may be, journaling your thoughts out loud or on the paper, but like putting them from your head to the paper, kind of can help untangle that and create more of a linear feeling, a more organized way of thinking, because now your thoughts are laid out and you can kind of collate it. Does that make sense? Hopefully that's making sense. So journaling, self-care for you guys. All right. So crazy, sexy love cards. We got Say You're Sorry, which is an adorable card. All right. And it says, are you carrying around regret? Is there a relationship that needs healing, but you just don't know what to say? Give your pride a rest and simply start with an I'm sorry. Take responsibility and acknowledge your role in the situation. Apologize for them and for you. Then let it go and be very proud of yourself. Making amends isn't easy, but it's a huge leap toward your spiritual path. Bravo. Okay, so that might be something for some of you guys out there. Maybe apologizing to yourself for not being compassionate to yourself. Sometimes once we acknowledge it, we can kind of move past it, right? Like what they were saying. All right. It's time to stop procrastinating. What a cute little card. All righty. Your current obligations and responsibilities can no longer be put off. Chop, chop. It's time to buckle down and do the work. The resolution and abundance you seek requires action. Ignore any naysaying voices. Believe in yourself. You can do this. Procrastination often comes from the fear that you can't. Interesting. You'd be so relieved and proud when this is behind you. So again, I kind of feel like the determination and the procrastinating go together. So right now you guys are kind of like in that mode of getting it done. It feels like building up your strength, building up your determination, unclogging or untangling your solar plexus. Awesome. Okay. And then we have these super attractor cards. We got, I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Yes. And then we have, when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally, support will surround me, and movements will form. All right. So a lot of positive messages here, but I'm seeing a lot of yellow. I don't know about you. Yellow here, yellow all around. Solar plexus is definitely your focus, okay? Releasing all of that and helping, that will help. I'm saying help a lot. It will definitely ease a lot of the stress, the buildup that's there. And there is like a little bug flying around. I feel like it's a mosquito. Uh-oh. Anyway, fairies. It's a fairy. Releasing that, helping that through will kind of help calm the stress down too. Taking control over that, being a little bit more determined in that. Okay. Then we have these power thought cards. Everything I touch is a success. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me, and prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. My home is a peaceful haven. I bless my home with love. I put my love in every corner and my home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I am at peace. Okay, so to get out of that chaos, please, please, please go to your special place in your home. I know a lot of us have like our own little special corners. I have a wonderful plant corner that I like to go and just veg out in. For me, I surround myself with plants in every room that I can. They're just a comfort for me as well as my dogs. So if there's a spot in your house that will help you calm down, it will help you refresh and regenerate, please, please, please go to that spot. I am willing to change, which is interesting. That is about what the Tower is about too. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. And last one we have, my income is constantly increasing. There we go. I begin now today to open myself to ever increasing prosperity. And last cards we have for you are your let go cards. Let go of the idea that you need to have anything other than happiness in your life. Okay. Whoop. You are royal. You are sovereign. Honor this and let go of those who do not acknowledge it. Stand in a garden and be thought free just for a moment. So again, kind of like let yourself relax, let go, meditate, discard any fears of success, and be willing to offer more than is expected of you. Okay, so you guys, this is kind of beautiful. And I know it's a little weird and a little different of a reading, but positive messages here are that it'll get better, that things may feel like chaos now, but be determined. Give it a little bit of hope. And my dog's just turned off the light. Give it a little bit more hope. Give it a little bit more time, and things will get better and calm down. You're having this whole rebuilding of your situation, of your life, of your relationships, breaking everything down in order to build it back up. Okay. Be aware of your solar plexus. That's a huge thing that came up. Exercise, move, and, be okay with a little bit of chaos. All right. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really do appreciate you. I love, love, love you guys. It's been an incredible year and I appreciate you guys coming back each and every time. So I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you'll never miss an upload from me. And with that being said, thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my group number 3s. Those of you who picked the calcite, I believe, hopefully. Let's see what positive messages you need to hear right now. So again, this is going to be kind of a different reading. You have one oracle card, or one tarot, excuse me, and the rest are oracle cards. And we'll get to that in just a second. But this is Tarot of the Divine, so let's see what positive messages you need to hear. And we have 4 of Swords. And this doesn't look like the most positive of cards, but it really is. It's the story of, I think, Fenrir. I'm not terribly familiar with it, so that's why the scene is the way that it is in this card depiction. However, this is the card about taking a time out, about rest, about meditation, about self-care. So if you have picked this pile, group 3, I know you have been lacking on your self-care, and I'm here to wag my finger at you. So positive message being here that we are going to now take a step back. We are going to find time to rest. We are going to find time to relax. Take some time out for you. It is not selfish to take some time out for yourself. It is not selfish to say, I'm going to take an hour to myself and I'm going to do some things that I enjoy that I haven't done in a while. No, it is not selfish. Okay. I know there's that misconception out there that if we take even 5 minutes to ourselves and we focus on that we're narcissistic and, it's all about us and no. You need to focus on yourself. That way you can reevaluate your own body, okay? If you don't take the time out to really quiet down and listen to your body, how are you going to know if something's not right? If you're constantly moving, if you're constantly, going, you're not going to see or notice the little changes that might have a huge effect on you, okay? You guys, 2020, I'm going to say it because I said it in the other groups, it's been a dumpster fire. So I know this is a timeless video, but however, when I'm filming this, it's the year 2020 and it's November. And I don't know if you guys are aware, but it's been a crazy month, crazy year. Like we're in the 4th day of November as I'm filming this, and it's been a month. Okay? So this is telling you that it's going to be okay, that you need to take some time out to relax, time to recuperate, time to reinvigorate yourself. Okay? It's not selfish. It's not narcissistic. It is literally taking time out to recuperate, to heal. Okay? To heal. Meditate. Listen to your body. Clear your mind. Okay? It's a lot harder to do than to say, I know. But if you work at it, if you take 5 minutes out of your day every day, that's 5 minutes you never did before. And it's closer to self-serenity, okay? So this is also, as I'm looking at it, a reminder to reassess your boundaries. What boundaries have you put in place, and what boundaries have you kind of let lapse? What relationships, what areas of your life have you let lapse? Are there people in your life that are walking over you? Are there people in your life stressing you out? Are there situations that you keep getting forced into that are stressing you out, that you want to say no to, but you keep feeling like you're obligated, or you keep feeling like you can't, because if you say no, then it'll lead to this thing and that thing and the other, and it'll spiral? It's okay to say no, and no is a complete sentence. It is something that I preach, but it's so very hard to do in practice, right? No is a complete sentence. If it is not conducive to your mental health, if it is not conducive to you feeling better about yourself, or it is not serving a higher good for you, then no is no is no. Okay? Set your boundaries, reassess them. Are people constantly testing them? Going up and, kind of knocking on your boundary to see if you'll give a little bit? Put your boundaries up. You have them there for a reason, okay? And sometimes those boundaries protect your mental health. They protect your self-care routine. They help you get through your day. Sometimes, and again, I like to throw myself in the ring of examples because I want you to know that I can relate to what I'm saying. I have a huge hard time saying no. I'm like wanting to please everyone. And if I can do it, I want to do it. And I say yes. Okay. But again, sometimes that adds too much pressure when you're that type of a person. You feel obligated to say yes to all of these people. You feel obligated to do all of these, to make all these commitments, right? Because you know that you can do it. You know that you're available. You know, blah, 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 right? However, those are huge stresses, right? We don't need to say yes to everything because we're too afraid of disappointing someone. Set your boundaries so that way you can heal. Stop taking on too much, because I know if you're not doing your self-care routine, you're taking on too much. You need to take 5 minutes at least. I want you to tell me that you are taking 5 minutes after this video to decompress, that you are going to do a self-care routine that you are comfortable with. If it's reading a book for 5 minutes, if it's sitting there and doing breathing exercises for 5 minutes, take the 5 minutes, okay? If you have 5 minutes to scroll on Facebook or social media of any kind to see what's going on in the world of your friends or the world in general, you have 5 minutes to do a breathing exercise, okay? I challenge you. Okay. Mama Wicked is done disciplining. Now, this is about healing, okay? We're taking a time out. We're resting. We're recuperating. We're regenerizing. If that's a word, that's what I'm saying. And we're reassessing our boundaries and putting up more if we need to, okay? So let's get into our oracle cards. First of all, we've got some mudra. So contemplation, okay? The Dhyana Mudra, I'm always going to pronounce these awfully. I do apologize. I mean no disrespect. So if you need to pause the video to figure out how to do these hand positionings, you can go ahead and do that as well. So contemplation. All right. This assists with integration, balance, and meditation, which again, what were we just talking about? This enhances full body balance and health, supports full yogic breath, and allows for effortless meditation. I mean, way to back up what I was just saying, card. Thank you very much. All right. And the focus is my mind and my body rest in effortless contemplation. Look at that. All right. If you need to look at the instructions, pause the video to do so. I'm going to keep going. And we also have crown chakra, the Sahasrara. I'm so horrible. I'm so bad at pronunciation. I do apologize. This is the 7th chakra. So this is the 6th. This is right below it. So this is the infinite, and this is located in the crown of the head. And the symbol is a 1,000-petal lotus flower, and it rules all systems and the pineal gland. And the qualities are freedom, unity, lightness, and joy. So right now, what do we want to feel? Lightness and joy. Okay? Positive messages for you. We're going to focus on your crown chakra. We're going to focus on, what is that? What is that chakra? I know this is not the right book for it, but it'll give me the chakra nonetheless. The third eye chakra. I should have known that. Wait. Crown, third eye. Okay. Sure. That's what we're concentrating on. All right. So then we have your self-love oracle. We have the throat chakra, which is located in your throat. Resounding sound. Okay. And then we have change miracle. So this is not technically a chakra. I'm going to read from the book from these. Okay. So with the resounding sound, align with the sound of love. Give yourself permission to soak in love today, in your love and the divine universal love. Just by opening to this experience, setting an intention to vibrate with love and following your heart through the day, you will be transformed and elevated. This day will hopefully inspire you to delve deep into this experience and continue to practice aligning yourself with the cosmic energy of prosperity. You deserve a beautiful experience today. You deserve a break from any bad habits and negative thoughts. Decide not to listen to any naysayers. Just keep smiling. Even fake it until you make it. By turning out lower vibes and choosing to align with the higher octave of a unified field, you will enjoy compassion, understanding, kindness, peace, harmony, joy, and lightness of being. What were we just talking about with that? Everything you send out and everything you receive can be altered by your thoughts and the vibration you choose to filter your life through. This card is not suggesting foolish, naive openness. It's suggesting heart-centered honesty and a willingness to be true to yourself. You were created and are held together by a unified field of love. Unified love is at your center. Only your mind's story can separate you from vibrating with love. Today is about being front and center of your existence and aligning yourself with the cosmos and placing you in a mode that is receptive to the language of love, the vibration of wonderment, and the mood of celebration. Okay. And then we have the wild cards. Change. Miracles and change of perception. Practice these 3 positions. In this age of technology and communication, a change of perception can quickly create miracles. As we increasingly share our stories and experiences, we have the opportunity to celebrate and enjoy our differences. Ideally, as we go further into this time of profound change, we will view humanity as one race, one family, and we will celebrate this. Seeing yourself in another and upholding a compassionate and understanding viewpoint are key to soul growth and fulfillment. It is very common to be unaware that a limited or fixed point of view is being upheld. Habitual choices are often made without even realizing the alternative. We all can have blind spots in our field of perception. How you relate to everything affects all aspects of your life, health, wealth, and happiness. Opening up your perspective will affect how you relate to your life. Okay. And next we have your crazy, sexy love notes. Share your gifts. Your creative I can read. Your creativity positively affects positively guys, it's 9:30 at night. Your creativity positively impacts the world. It's ripe with beauty and innovation. Everyone benefits from your art, especially you. Get to know your talented inner muse. Nurture your vision. Your unique gifts are meant to be shared. So maybe some of your self-care is your talent. Do you enjoy, for me, I find comfort in crafting, and that's my little bit of self-care routine. So maybe sharing it with your friends, sharing it with your loved ones, maybe teaching it might be a little bit of a self-care routine for you guys. Okay, notice the blessings. Gratitude puts us in a position of having instead of wanting, thinking rather than complaining. When we focus on what we already have and take stock of our blessings, we get more blessings. What are you grateful for? Share it with yourself and others. All right, and your self-care oracle, we've got watch a movie. Okay, so again, sometimes in our busy lives, with work and with kids and with pets and with life in general, sometimes movies aren't an option. Sometimes we would rather just like go to bed instead of turning on the TV or watching a movie. But sometimes if we take that hour and a half, sometimes, because movies are all over the place with their time frames. Sometimes when we have that favorite movie that makes us feel good, or like it's our comfort movie, that changes everything, right? For me, it's always going to be certain kind of movies. Disney Plus, I love you. Thank you so much for having everything I need right there. So for me, whenever I'm feeling, like I need a little bit more comfort, there's always certain TV shows and certain movies that I go to. When the shutdowns were happening, I binge watched The Office and Parks and Rec like nobody's business, and Friends. So those are my 3 go-tos that I always watch when I need to feel comfort and, just take my mind off, because I know that those shows are going to make me feel happy and comforted. And movies are the same way. So if you need a timeout, if you need to rest, not only is this going to make you feel better mentally and emotionally with your favorite movie, it's causing you to relax. It's causing you to take a time out. It's causing you to rest, okay? So take time out, watch a movie. Currently right now, I am watching Schitt's Creek, and I am loving it. It's my first watch through the whole thing. So let me know down in the comment section below if you are currently watching Schitt's Creek, because I want to know your thoughts. I am dying. It is so good. One of the most finely written shows that I have watched in a long time. Okay, anyway, off topic. Watch a movie for some self-care, okay? What's your favorite movie? Let me know down in the comment section. All right. Then we have your super attractor cards. I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. Okay. And then I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. So if you want to say these as affirmations, go right ahead, because they will definitely help you out here. And then we have your power thought cards. I trust the process of life. There is a rhythm and a flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings to me only good and positive experiences. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. I am safe. It's only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. As I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings to me only good experiences. And your last power thought is, all is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. All right. And last cards we have are your let go cards. We couldn't know paradise if flowers refused to release their fragrance. Give your gifts freely. Okay, so share your gifts. That's a big one. So some of you out there might be very intuitive. Just saying, because we have we have a crown and we have a third eye chakra, and then we have gifts, and that's what I'm getting right now. And change here. Just throwing that out there. If you're intuitive and you are finding out things about your intuition, maybe dive a little bit deeper. That's all I'm going to say. And share your gifts. Explore life and create your own experiences. Let go of being normal. Let go of yesterday, as what you do right now is more important. And last, your mind is a recorder. Let go of all negative, unkind replays and replace them with elevated sounds. Resounding sounds, and we got sounds. Everything comes full circle here, doesn't it? So positive messages, a lot for you guys. A lot. I am so blown away at the beautiful messages that have come through for each group here. And quite frankly, a lot of them are similar. So I feel like a lot of you might be picking multiple groups, and which is completely fine, by the way. This was just kind of a real big spur of the moment reading. So I am super appreciative that you watched, and hopefully this helps you out. Hopefully this is what you needed to hear, and they're beautiful messages. So let me know down in the comments what group you chose and if it resonated. But thank you so much. I know 2020 has been a year. I've been feeling it. Yes, I have. So I know I said this is a timeless reading, so whenever this video finds you, it's when you're supposed to watch it. But I do appreciate each and every one of you. I love you guys so much. I love every single one of you. Thank you for continuing your support. I appreciate you all. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you'll never miss an upload from me. And again, thank you so much for watching. Love you all, and have a great rest of your night. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.